Hey everybody, welcome to another Tech Digest video. This time we're working on Project Latte Roku. Today we're going to be doing a big brake swap in the rear. So axles will be coming out. I've had this Techno Toy Tuning rear big brake kit for a while now. Comes with the e-brake cables. And I had to buy all of these gaskets and stuff for the rear axle. Basically, we got a long day ahead of us. I've never done this. I've never pulled an axle before, and there's actually no instructions for how to install this big brake kit, and I found it kind of weird, so I figured, you know what, I'm going to do my best to make a YouTube video, share some instructions on how to do all of that, and hopefully it goes all right, so let's just get into it. First, you want to get your old brake assembly off. You can do this by removing the 2 caliper bracket bolts, and then sliding the caliper off. Next, you can use a rubber mallet if needed to knock off the brake rotor. Then use a 14mm wrench to remove the 4 nuts that hold on the backing plate to the axle. Now it's time to secure the axle puller to the rear hub. Align the slide hammer onto the axle puller and make sure it's secure. After checking to see if the axle puller is on snug, you'll want to start pulling on the slide hammer, which will cause the axle to break free. Be sure to pull out the axle slowly and use 2 hands as to not drop it. It should look like this once it's out. This is a good time to change the oil seal, which you can find in the Battle Garage Axle Seal Kit. Clean up all of the mating surfaces and take note of where the old gaskets went. Paper to the axle and metal to the dust shield. Be sure to grease the bearing before reinstalling. You want to apply RCV to the axle and to each side of the gaskets as per the AE86 shop manual. Use the 4 new bolts in the kit to line up your new brake caliper bracket. It should look like this. This was taken from the other side of the car. Install the metal gasket and then line up your axle carefully before sliding in it all the way. You'll then want to use a block of wood and a mallet to push it all the way in. Next, use a 9/16 wrench on the new backing plate nuts to help hold the assembly together tightly. Then install the hub-centric ring. And then the rotor. Next, the calipers go onto the bracket with 2 bolts that use a 5/16 Allen key to get them in. Installing the brake pads is super easy, as you just need to slide these 2 clips out to install and align them. The pads come with the set and now ready for action. Well, everybody, excuse the change in video quality. Might be better or worse. I had to switch to my iPhone because my GoPro died. This is like the 3rd new battery I've been through, and kind of getting frustrated with that. But anyways, here we have it. I just did the passenger side. I still got to get over to the driver's side, but wanted to just show you whatever I might have missed in the video. So this is my own spacer. I don't know what these pieces are for, to be honest. They are like some sort of wedge spacer type deal. Everything's on here pretty solid, other than, like, you know, got the rotor kind of moving around, but you know, I put the spacer that it came with, calipers on. I did not install the brake line just yet. I'm just going to keep that off. I don't want to introduce any more contaminants to my brake system. But yeah, the bolts are in here. That used a 5/16 Allen key, so those 2 bolts there with some Loctite. Brake pads go in super easy. This clip comes out on each side. You slide the brake pads in, push this through to secure everything. I still got to put the e-brake cable, so that goes in almost like a throttle cable, latches on here, and it'll do its job. Yeah, but other than that, I mean, everything is back on the way the Lord intended. So yeah, I'm gonna get working on the other side, and this will just be honestly the conclusion of the video. So let me know how you guys maybe have done it differently, and I hope you enjoyed the loose instructions here. I'll make sure to put all the tools that I use at the bottom in the description. Thanks for watching.